I've started the recording. Jenny, thank you so much for coming to the interview. Thank you for your time. Can you tell me a little bit about yourself, please?
Okay, so I'm Jenny. I'm from mainland. I am currently a year 2 student studying in HKUST, and my major is sustainable and green finance. This is very first of its kind major in this school. It's held by both the business school and the environment department. So we'll learn courses from both the finance side and environment side. In my year 3 and 4, we'll learn more about ESG and the latest green trends in Hong Kong as well. My high school is an international high school, and I did the A levels. I studied physics, economics, and mathematics. I got 3 A stars. And also for my IELTS, I get 7.5. During my lifetime, I've stayed in the US for about 1.5 years with my mom, and I've also stayed in the UK for 3 to 4 months.
Okay. Why did you choose this major, by the way? You said it's a special major in HKUST.
Yeah.
So how did you find out about that major, and how did you choose that major?
So when I was in high school and back then, I do care a lot about our environment, and I was realizing that sometimes people are sacrificing our environment in order to have a better economic development, sometimes, especially China. And I also wrote an essay discussing about this topic in my high school. I published in the Marshall Society as well. And when I realized HKUST has this major, I feel like it's the best for me because this is a time and a chance for me to really learn how we can do the finance side and the environment side at the same time.
Okay. Can you tell me about your relevant coursework that will be helpful in this position?
Yeah, sure. Of course, the very basic finance knowledge is like accounting, which everyone should know, and corporate finance. I've also learned Python, which is essential. The coding stuff, it is tough, but I've made it. And business analysis using different models, right? This is also hard, but essential. On the environment side, I've learned sustainability, climate change, and relevant courses as well. I've also taken a course this term. It's called Navigating the Future, Hong Kong's Finance Market Development. So it's offered by the HKMA, and we're learning some of the latest trends in Hong Kong and the bond market as well.
Can you tell me about a time when you were a productive team member?
Well, I don't want to say this, but I'm always really productive because my MBTI is ISTJ. So I'm not a deadline fighter. I always start the work like 1 week before, and I like to finish my work a bit every day. So I will be in a rush, and I believe this will make my quality higher. Also during my teamwork, I'm not that kind of guy that won't show up. I'm a really active participant, and I will give some of my thoughts and opinions, but also listen to others.
Okay. And can you also tell me about a time when you needed to be culturally sensitive? The reason why I'm asking this question is because you'll be working with a team of individuals from a diverse backgrounds. That's why.
I understand. So it's interesting when I remember I stayed in the US. Some people will feel like I'm like yellow, I'm Chinese. They'll have discriminate them somehow. So this is why I think I will have a deeper understanding of how to deal with such problems. And when I come to HKUST, of course we have Indian teammates and Japanese and Korean people and also the locals. It is challenging sometimes to work with them because different people have different working styles. For a project, my teammate is like 2 Indians. Sometimes they don't want to show up, they don't want to do work. And what I do is, I try to communicate with them, and if they did not, then maybe I'll tell the professor about it. That's all I can do.
I see. Okay. Can you tell me your salary expectations for this job?
My salary expectation. For a graduate university students, I would expect higher than 2.5 or 3K. We're higher, like 4K. I do have the confidence to say that I am worth a lot more than that because I do work efficiently and I do master all the skills that you need. But I know that I'm new in the industry and I may not be really familiar with how things work, but I believe I could do better.
I see. Okay. Thank you so much. That's the end of the interview.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you for your time.